Everything will work out the way it's supposed to, Bluey.
These are the 10 episodes of Bluey that you need to watch before you see the Bluey 28-minute special, The Sign, that's coming out this weekend.
It's the wedding of the year.
What? We know that these episodes are all super important thanks to the creator and writer Joe Brum talking about all this in his own podcast and podcast interviews, but also I have already seen the episode The Sign thanks to Disney Junior Turkey, so I can confirm that yes, these episodes are really important. I'm gonna go through why you should rewatch them without any spoilers, so do not worry. But like I said, they'll make the experience of watching The Sign just so much better if you can have these fresh in your mind. As you saw, my top two was Helicopter and TV Shop from 2 different seasons. And that's because this is to do with Winton's dad and the terrier's mum. And Helicopter is the first time we find out that Winton's dad is divorced from his mum and where he lives and everything like that, which is super important.
Where does he live? I don't know. Winton. I know he doesn't live with my mum.
And then TV Shop, of course, is when we see Winton's dad and the terrier's mum flirting in the background and the start of their relationship. The trailers have already shown us the terriers telling Winton that their mum likes their dad.
How mum likes your dad.
And Joe Brum, like I said, has mentioned that this is really important for The Sign, and it is. It's so important. I cannot stress it enough. Make sure you watch those 2 episodes.
Everyone's invited.
Let's get on it!
Second, of course, would be Double Babysitter, because of course, this is the wedding between Rad and Frisky, and Double Babysitter is when they met for the first time.
Now we shall marry.
And the princess replied, no thanks.
What?
But also when we find out where Rad has been this whole time, which again is also important.
Why do we only see you at Christmas?
Because I work on an oil rig.
Is that why you don't have a wife?
Oh, maybe.
We also know that, of course, Grandpa Bob is coming back, and we are going to find out where he has been this entire time. So I do recommend rewatching Granny's, because that's the only episode we've seen him in his current age, not including Fairy Tale, but also in the episode Bedroom, where Bingo does refer back to him.
Good night, Grandpa Bob, wherever you are.
And then lastly on that one would be Ghost Basket, the most recent episode, of course, but take note of what is on the fridge. And I talked about my theory of that already over on that channel over there, but yeah, take note of the fridge. We do of course know that Brandy is coming back, so it is helpful to rewatch the episode onesies and also take note of the bird that you see in onesies.
There's something Auntie Brandy wants more than anything as well, but she can't have it, and there's not really anything anyone can do.
As well as in Dragon with the flashback scene with Bandit. We know that that's the introduction of Bucky Dunstan, who we have already seen in some of the promos, and of course he's the one listing the Bluey house for sale.
Who's that?
Ugh, Bucky Dunstan. He was in my class. I think he's a real estate agent now.
That doesn't look like a car.
The episode slide is also important because of the butterfly in it. Again, Joe Brum said that butterfly becomes very important in the episode The Sign, and it definitely does. It's not super duper important, but it is a really unique part of the episode, so it is nice to rewatch that and know that that's how it links in. I also recommend watching Baby Race because, of course, that is a very emotional one for Chili, and I feel like that plays a really big role into the episode The Sign as well with the house.
Why did I decide to walk in the kitchen?
I don't know, sweetie.
Maybe you just saw something you wanted.
And then just 2 of the little extra things. School for the color balloon that Bluey really likes, and Road Trip for some of the games they play in the car. They come back as little hints and nods throughout the episode, so it's just kind of fun to see those Easter eggs.
You don't need computers to play jumping games.
But that's my explanation of those episodes that you definitely need to watch before seeing The Sign. Let me know down below though what you think is going to happen in this episode.
A-I-S-S-I-N-G.
First comes love, then comes marriage.
Said the little dinosaur sitting in the carriage.
Yeah.
As I mentioned, The Sign is going to be a release on Sunday, April 14th in Australia on ABC iView. But if you do want to watch it with us, rather than waiting until the next day to watch it on Disney Plus, or if you just want to watch any of the other Australian ABC iView episodes like Dad, Baby and things like that, like I mentioned, you can use NordVPN for that. That's what I use. That's what I will be using to watch it. I have an affiliate code here, and I said I'll link it down below and in the description box as well. That way you can watch the episode with us when it actually airs rather than the day later. Or you can watch any of those other episodes like Dad, Baby and the uncensored episodes as well. But until then, cheeky dogs, let me know all your thoughts and feelings down below in the comment section. And don't forget to hit that like button, that subscribe button and that bell for notifications so you know when I'll be releasing any other Bluey videos. Until then though, I've picked you out a few other videos that maybe you would like to watch, and I'll see you all in another video. Mwah! Bye!